Today I was thinking about sitting down and just filming a video for you guys without makeup on, no lashes, anything. Then I looked down at my shirt and I figured that that would have been really inappropriate, so. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Amanda. Today I'm going to be filming another back to school video. Today is what I wish I knew before college, and this is my cat Jazz. Say hi. Apparently he's feeling lovey right now. He's literally like he's not letting me go. My cat actually gives hugs. If I haven't told you guys this before, do you see this right now? His arm is fully wrapped around my neck. Okay, Mandy's gonna film. So you guys sit there. It's not gonna work for him. Jazz, don't make me lock you out. Go on your bed. Woo. Stay. No. Obsessed with me. Stay. Lay down. Butt down. Yeah, lay. Right there. Okay. I'll be right here. Okay? No. Stay. Or I'm gonna lock you out of the room, and we all know that I don't want to do that. Dude, I even gave you my cereal this morning. Stay there. Listen to me, please. See how long this lasts. So today, like I said, I'm going to be filming another back to school video. This is what I wish I knew before I entered college. I have tried to cut it down to 15 things that I wish I knew before college. And so I'm just going to be sharing those with you guys, and I think they're pretty common things that like everyone kind of agrees upon, I would say. So at the end of my back to school series, I am going to be doing a huge Q&A video. Well, it'll only be huge if you guys give me lots of questions. So let's make it huge. So I am going to be answering any questions that you guys may have about going back to school, high school, college, anything that I have not answered in my back to school series. So definitely be sure to comment any questions you may have down below. If you'd rather DM them to me on my Instagram, I'll be checking my DMs before the Q&A if you are more comfortable doing that. Also, if you guys are going into college this year, comment down below where you're going. I would love to know. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first thing that I wish I knew before I entered college, I kind of had an idea about, but I didn't know to what extent needed to, it needed to be. So you need really good time management. And when I say really good time management, like really good time management, because I thought I was like pretty good with time managing in high school. I had like a heavy, like we all had the same amount of courses, but I like took slightly more challenging courses. I took a lot of science courses. I had dance a ton of nights a week. I thought I was pretty good at getting my stuff done, time managing, Yeah, well, turns out I'm not. So, in college, it is nothing like high school, like at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, you're gonna get to college and be like, what the heck? No one told me it was gonna be like this. Like, what the heck? So, for like classes and stuff, you need to study at least 2 weeks in advance. Like, there is no like study the night before and pass thing going on. No. Like, you are going to spend the majority of your time in the library. And if you don't want it to be where all of your time is spent, you need to be really good at time management. My second tip that kind of goes along with the first one, college is hard, guys. Like, it is hard. Like, I knew it was going to be harder than high school, but like, when I say, Jazz is taking a bath now. When I say that college is hard, I mean it is really hard. Like, I went from being a straight A+ high school student, like high honors every single semester, to like, you don't get straight A's in college. Like, it's not that simple. You can't do nothing and just get by. So you could really literally go from getting straight A's in high school to potentially failing some exams. You need to know that like, it's okay to get lower than an A in college. The classes are a lot harder. The content is much more complex. There's a lot more that needs to be done to succeed fully, and it is okay to get below an A in a college class. The number one tip that I have to succeed in classes are definitely read the textbook. And I know you're like, really, no one reads the textbook? Like, that's why people struggle, because you don't read the textbook. I know it's gonna seem so like annoying and like, really, do I need to do this because they're gonna be teaching this to me in class? Chances are on your syllabus, they're going to have, if you have a textbook for your class, they're going to have like a list of chapters that are going to be talked about in class on so-and-so date. Definitely read those chapters before you go to class, because when you go to class, it's going to be like a review session for you, and it's going to make things so much easier. Because when you don't already have like somewhat of an idea like of what they're talking about, you're going to be sitting in class like, what class am I in right now? Because I thought I was in chemistry and it sounds like you're speaking Chinese. So definitely read the book before you go to class. It is so helpful, I promise. Just take my advice. Going off of college being hard, this brings me to my third tip, and it's okay if you do poorly. It is a learning process getting into college. You can't just shut down if you get a bad grade on one assignment, on one exam. It is really not the end of the world. When I was in high school, I would freak out if I got under like an 80 in a class, or like on one assignment. Like, I thought it was the end of the world. In college, you're gonna be shooting for an 80. Like, if you get an 80, like, you are good to go. Like, C's get degrees, people. Have you heard that before? Kidding. But seriously, don't shut down if you get a bad grade. Just know that you need to try harder next time, study more in advance, review every single night, make flashcards, do whatever you need to do. Learn what studying process is gonna be the best and most successful for you, and just keep doing that and just try harder the next time. That's all you can do. My fourth thing that I wish I knew before college, which everyone always said to me, and I was like, no, not me. You're most likely gonna change or reconsider your major. And for the longest time, I even said it in one of my videos. I was watching one of my videos back the other day, and it was, I think, like a get to know me video. And it was, what is your potential future job or whatever? Or what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, it's not what I want to be, it is what I am going to be. I will literally clip the clip in here because I like just laughed at myself. Careers in mind? No. I don't have careers in mind. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to be an ultrasonographer or an ultrasound technician. When you go into school, you think you know what you're doing. You're going in, most people go in for a certain major. I almost went to school just for ultrasonography, OB/GYN ultrasonography. And at the last second, I ended up going to UConn, and UConn was the only school I applied to that did not have an ultrasound program. The rest of the schools I applied to, I applied directly into ultrasound programs. Like, the programs I applied into and got accepted to, accepted between like 3 and like 10 people in each program. I got accepted into all of them. Somehow, don't know, miracles. Then I decided to go to UConn. UConn, like I said, was the only school that did not have an ultrasound program. So I went for allied health sciences. That is my major, and that is just a more broad health field. I was still planning on going for ultrasound, but I figured I would go there, check out my options, and then I would go on after I graduated to get my certification in ultrasound diagnostic technician. But my friends, after taking just a few science classes in college, I'm starting to wonder, why did I love science so much in high school? It's like, I'm just confused. Like, I loved science in high school. Like, every science class I took was my favorite class. But like, college is hard, guys. And like, I despise going to every single science class now in college. Like, really. Like, and it's okay to change your mind. Like, really. Your advisors are there to help you get through this. They're here to help you figure it out. I forgot the ridiculous percentage, but like some obnoxious amount of college students change the major. Like, almost everyone does, and it's normal. And so this semester I am actually kind of just taking some experimental business classes. I'm taking no science classes this first semester back to kind of look at my other options and see if I want to stick in the science field or if I'm going to go and do something else. Like I said, it is definitely okay to change your mind. It is not the end of the world. I know it seems stressful right now. I'm freaking out trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, but You have a few years to figure it out. Some people graduate and they still don't know what they want to do. So like, it is okay. I promise. The fifth thing I wish I knew before college was that you definitely have to make time for a social life. Believe it or not, college is not all just about your grades. It's definitely about meeting new people. You are going to meet some friends here that are probably going to be your friends for the rest of your life. I am lucky enough to be still in contact with some of my friends from high school, which is amazing. I know that they are friends for life. But high school friends start to like drift away. You start not to talk to them more. College friends are going to be the people that you have for the rest of your life. And they are going to be people that are from all over the place, and you're going to get to meet a ton of people that you never thought you would from all different walks of life, more than just coming out of your little town in high school. And it's really awesome, and it's definitely important to get yourself out there, meet new people, have a good time when you're in college, because these are the best years of your life. My sixth tip for you guys is definitely join clubs, Greek life, anything that you are interested in. Joining a sorority, if you guys just watched my Rush experience video, joining a sorority is the best decision that I have possibly ever made. It is the greatest support system. You meet so many girls that are so much like you. You immediately have hundreds and hundreds of girls that have your back, like that. They're your sisters for life. And I know that that's like so cliche. Like, I used to watch these videos before I went to college, and I was not even sure that I was going to Rush before I got into college. And my friends were like, you definitely should. I think it would be awesome for you. You would really love it. Just try it out. So, and I'm sure that even in some of my videos, I was talking about that I wasn't sure if I was going to Rush or not. And I am so beyond glad that I did. I think it was, like I said, definitely the best decision that I made my freshman year. I am a more shy person. And so the fact that it immediately introduced me to, we had about 200 girls in my sorority. 200 girls immediately. They're a lot like you. They have the same values as you. It was just amazing, and like I said, best decision that I made. And if you're not involved in Greek life, or you're just not interested in Greek life, definitely don't be afraid to try out for other activities like intramural sports, even like division, whatever your school is, teams at school, dance teams, stuff like that. I was a little bit nervous to try out for the dance team at my school just because I wasn't sure that I was gonna have the time for it. But I definitely think that you should just put yourself out there and not worry about what people think. I know I'm very guilty of that a lot of the time. College is a place to start over, start fresh. You're meeting all these new people. You are like a different person. And I don't think you should hold back. I think you should do whatever your little heart tells you to do and just go for it. Number 7 is you don't have to love your roommate. And luckily, I absolutely loved my roommate. I got so lucky. My roommate, Julia, she was amazing. Like, I seriously could not have asked for a better roommate. I was messy sometimes. My alarm would go off in the morning for my 8 a.m.s when she got to sleep in, and I would wake her up because I am like a rock. I literally do not wake up. It's so bad. She was just always there for me. She would bring me cookies if I was having a bad day. She was just absolutely amazing, and I am so thankful that she was my roommate freshman year. I really could not have handpicked a better roommate. We didn't really know each other before we moved in. We met each other on like the Facebook page, and she was awesome. Seriously, I could not have wished for a better roommate. But I know a lot of people have a lot of trouble with their roommates, especially when they go random, or even if they know each other and they start living together. But you don't have to love your roommate. You don't have to do everything with them. Me and Julia did a lot of things together, but we didn't spend every waking second of every day together. So if you don't get along with your roommate, if your roommate is different than you thought they were going to be, all you have to do is sleep in the same room. You don't have to hang out with them all the time. You don't have to go to lunch, dinner with them, breakfast, spend every second of every day together. You just have to sleep in the same room. My camera decides to just stop and overheat in the middle of videos, so hopefully this isn't too choppy of a transition. So as I was saying, you don't absolutely have to love your roommate. All you have to do is live with them. You can get through it, I promise you. Hopefully you'll have an amazing roommate, but if not, I promise it's not the end of the world. My 8th tip is use your syllabus. This is a huge thing. Everything that you are going to need is going to be on your syllabus for the entire semester. Your professors are not going to hold your hand and walk you through everything like teachers did in high school. They are probably not even going to let you know when your assignments are due. They're going to expect you to read your syllabus. Everything you need to know is going to be on your syllabus. If you have a question for them, they're probably going to just be like, read your syllabus. They're not going to tell you anything. Pretty sure the only words that they know, besides all the information that they teach, is check your syllabus. They are not going to take the time out of their day to reiterate something to you that they already put in print and handed it to you on the first day. Before you have any questions about dates, exams, assignments, anything really, read the syllabus. My 9th tip that I have for you guys is, I keep saying tips, and really they're things that I wish I knew before. So just ignore me because I don't know what I'm saying. The 9th thing that I wish I knew before I entered college was you probably will not stay friends with the first people you meet or become friends with. For me, I met a lot of people. Obviously, when I first started school, I went through recruitment immediately. Just met a lot of girls on my floor, this, that. And it's not that I did not like any of them. That's totally not the thing, like not it. But the first people you become friends with, you meet, you associate yourself with, they're not going to be your best friends, and that's okay. Everyone goes through that. You are going to go along with your college experience. You're going to meet different people, different places in your classes, in different clubs and organizations that you join. So really, it is okay that the first people that you meet in college are not going to be your best friends throughout all of it. The 10th thing that I wish I knew before I went into college was that you're gonna eat horribly. I know everyone's like, you gained the freshman 15, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. But I was like, if I eat good, like, I'll be fine. Like, I'm like, what? My ring is stuck on my pants. We're good. It's kind of pretty impossible to eat good, especially if you're on a meal plan. You just like, you go to the dining hall, you gotta eat what they have out. They have like Crate Bar and ice cream at all times, and desserts and pizza and french fries, and that salad bar ain't looking too good next to a bucket of fries. Just saying. Luckily, I did not gain the freshman 15. I definitely felt more like bloated and not as lean as I was before. Luckily, I did not gain the freshman 15. I think that had to do a lot with the fact that I don't drink and I don't go out and do stuff like that. I still didn't eat great, but luckily the freshman 15 did not happen. So it is possible to avoid the freshman 15. If you don't drink, you don't eat horrible every single day, don't have ice cream every single meal, it's possible, but you're still gonna eat pretty bad, probably. Especially when Domino's delivers until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and so does Insomnia Cookies. My 11th thing that I wish I knew before college is 8 a.m.s are a no-no. When I was signing up for my classes during orientation, I was like, oh my gosh, 8 a.m.? Like, I can so do that. I went to high school for 7 a.m. every single day. 8 a.m. is gonna be, oh my God, I can sleep until 7 now. Like, this is going to be great. No. 8 a.m.s are the worst thing you'll ever have. If you can avoid 8 a.m.s, 9 a.m.s, 10, okay, do it at all costs. 8 a.m.s are like literally death, like the equivalent of dying. That you're gonna miss classes, you're not gonna wake up for your alarms, you're gonna be a zombie, you're gonna pretty much be sleeping in the class anyway. Even if you go to the 8 a.m., you're not gonna learn a thing. Don't take 8 a.m.s. I am telling you, it's a bad idea. Number 12 for things I wish I knew before college is registration for classes is the equivalent of the Hunger Games. Like, good luck to you, because you're gonna think you need, okay, I need this class, this class, this class. I'm gonna put them all in my shopping cart. I'm gonna click enroll when it's my time to enroll, and I'm gonna get them. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be good. We are set. That is not gonna happen. You are gonna try clicking and making your schedule work and finding different classes, and you're gonna rate my professor, and the only class that is available at this time for the class that you need is the worst professor that has ever taught on the history of Earth, and it is not a fun time. It is stressful, and you're gonna wanna cry. So keep a box of tissues next to you when you're pressing enroll. I had to shut my filming light off for a second because it's giving a migraine. Help. All right, we're almost done, so we're just gonna troop through this, and hopefully I don't end up with too bad of a migraine at the end. My 13th thing that I wish I knew before college was a big one for me, and people were telling me, but I didn't listen, and I should have. In high school, I wore a new outfit every day. I never wore sweatpants. I never wore leggings. I did not dress down. I did my full hair, makeup every day, matching jewelry, top to bottom, you got it. I didn't rewear outfits. It was ridiculous. I was like, why would that change now that I'm in college? Like, I'm still the same person. Like, what? You don't need all your clothes and accessories. I don't dress up, like, ever. Like, you need a few t-shirts, long sleeve comfy shirts, sweatshirts, leggings, a few pairs of jeans, maybe 2, some shorts, workout clothes. That's about it. Underwear, socks, pretty much it. Like 5 pairs of shoes maximum. You're just not gonna wear a put together outfit every day. That's just how it is. If you do, props to you, because I cannot do it, especially with those 8 a.m.s. The 8 a.m.s kill you. You don't want to do anything. You look like a hobo going to class. So definitely don't bring everything you have. You're not going to use it. I promise you. It's not going to happen. My 14th thing that I wish I knew before college: don't buy your textbooks until after the first or second class, because you don't always need the textbook, even though they say they give you an updated book list. Yeah. So I thought I was going to be a great student, have all my books the first day of class, got everything down, I'm prepared, we are good to go. And then you get to class. In the class you needed a $400 book for, the professor's like, oh my god guys, you're gonna love me. You don't need to buy the textbook. And I'm sitting there like, you said what now? I don't need to buy the textbook. The $400 textbook that I just spent all my money on, that one? That's the one you're talking about. Alright, it's fine. It's totally fine. I didn't need those $400 anyway. It's okay. And you're gonna cry. So like, don't be me, and please wait until at least after the first class to like let them know if you're actually gonna need the textbook. Because you're gonna wanna cry if you get it and you don't need it. And number 15 of the things that I wish I knew before I entered my dorm life is dorms are dark. You are going to want as much lighting as physically, humanly possible. You're going to want to hang those twinkle lights everywhere, lights like this. You're not going to want a curtain, because you're going to want your window open all the time, because that little one light in the top of your ceiling is not going to light up anything. Definitely stock up on lights, desk lights, standing floor lights, lights that hang on the wall, everything that you can possibly get that lights up. Do it, because you will be very happy. When I used to come into my dorm and my lights were hanging over my bed, I just felt happy, home, motivated. It was good. And my 16th thing, because I'm a liar and I have 16 little pieces of wisdom for you. College goes by really fast. Your freshman year is going to fly by. I literally feel like I was moving into my dorm yesterday. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe I'm going into my sophomore year and I just moved into my apartment. It goes by so fast. So just enjoy it. Make a social life. Do all the things that I told you to do, because listen to me. Just kidding. But seriously, I want you guys to enjoy your college experience. It flies by. So enjoy the best years of your life. I think that is it for what I have to tell you about. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this wasn't obnoxiously long. I know it is, because all my videos are, because I just don't know how to shut up. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want to see more back to school videos. Be sure to comment any questions you have down below for my Q&A that I'm doing at the end of this back to school series. If you don't follow me on all my social medias, be sure to do that. They will be at the end of this video and linked down below. If you're not subscribed to me already, be sure to do so. You can click this button right here or the red button below. It should not be red anymore. Don't let it be red. Red's bad color. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!